everybody, it's Claudia. It's been a while since I've been on here, so I just wanted to give you guys an update. I want to start doing the videos again, maybe every few days, if not every week for sure. I have been going through a lot of transition in my life other than the surgery, believe it or not. So it's been kind of hard for me to just do the videos. I was sick for quite a while, nothing related to the surgery. So that's my excuse. uh, but I do want to start from the beginning. Let's see, I had my surgery. I did the vertical sleeve on May 21st, 2015 at St. Luke's Hospital in Phoenix, Arizona with Dr. Daniel Feng. I am 39 years old. I'm 5'3". My starting weight was 272. Sorry if I'm looking down, I have some notes. My surgery date, I was 254. Wait, the date of surgery, I was 254, and today I am 210. So I am down 62 pounds, which is amazing. I am about 17 weeks out, or almost 3 months. 4 months, sorry. I'm almost 4 months. 17 weeks out today. Yeah, on Thursday. So it's exciting to see the way my body's changing. I feel really good. My last video I did, I was only 7 weeks out. Shortly after that, I had food poisoning. I had a sandwich from a Starbucks. I think it was just that particular sandwich because I've had their food before, but it was kind of like a flatbread with grilled chicken on it. And I took 2 bites and I vomited and I couldn't stop. And then it took me 3 or 4 days to recover. But from all the vomiting, I ended up in the hospital with dehydration. So it had nothing to do with the surgery, but I believe the fact that my stomach's so small, it probably made it a lot easier for me to get sick. Who knows? Because I never had food poisoning before. Let's see, another thing, my son started school August 10th, and the day after he came home sick. In a couple of days he developed pink eye, and then I got sick and I developed a respiratory infection. It took me 3 weeks to get rid of that. I was on antibiotics, but I could barely speak. You could barely hear my voice. It was really raspy. I was just really sick. Probably because my son kept going to school and bringing back the germs, but we're both feeling really good now, so that's good. Let's see, I dyed my hair really light. I just recently went blonde. I don't know if you guys, I don't think I had done my mohawk yet. The last time I saw you guys, I had it pretty short, but I decided to go with a mohawk. I think it was a couple days after my last video because I've had this for quite some time. I've had to trim this about 3 times already since my haircut. I had left the same color and I decided to do highlights, but actually today I went lighter. I want to go almost platinum so that I can do a fun color. I'm not sure what color I'm gonna do yet. Maybe like a bluish gray, I don't know, or like a charcoal gray, I don't know, but I want to do something different, so I'm going lighter little by little. Oh, there's something. So yeah, now that I am feeling a little bit more like myself, because that weight that I had, the extra 60 pounds, actually maybe I was about 40 pounds more than I normally was, really kept me from feeling confident enough to, you know, dress the way that I used to like dressing and do my makeup. And so I kind of let myself go a little bit, not completely, but I did. So as you can see, I look a little different now because I'm feeling more like I used to. If you see video pictures of me from maybe like 5-10 years ago, this is something that I've always enjoyed, but I wasn't investing in myself for so long because I wasn't comfortable in my own skin. I wasn't happy in the body that I was in. The weight that I am now, I'm a little bit lighter than I typically am. I'm normally about 220. That's my normal weight and had been for years, probably since I graduated high school, and so I was used to being that weight and I liked it. I didn't have a problem with it. Now that I'm 210, I'm a little lower than I normally was, because even my smallest pants that I've ever owned don't fit me. So good problems helping me. I can see some of the skin still hanging, so I don't know if it'll ever bounce back. I'm gonna give it some time and see what happens. If not, I may consider Kybella. There's a new procedure where they inject something in under here to help with that, you know, to help it lift it. But yeah, another thing that's been going on, I am no longer on my old job. The company and I decided to, you know, go our separate ways, and I started my own business. I'm a certified paralegal, and I am also a Spanish-English translator, interpreter, notary. So I'm starting my own business. I am registered with the court to be an interpreter. So I need to be my own boss. I really feel like right now it's the perfect time. I've joined my son's school's PTO. I'm part of the I'm a member of the PTO. I'm also coaching his soccer team. I'm an assistant coach because I don't know much about soccer, but I'm definitely helping out. I'm running the fall festival for the school, so I'm really busy. But I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it. And I'm also really looking forward to doing a lot of things that I used to do that I really enjoy. Like, I'm gonna go shooting tomorrow. It was a major stress reliever for me. I used to do it all the time before I had my son, but since I had my son and I was working full time, I really didn't have much time to do anything. So me starting my new business, it's giving me the ability to do the things that I like, to be involved in my son's life fully as much as I can. Because he's in kindergarten, but he goes full time. He goes in at 7:30 and gets out at 3. So I have time to work during the day, do some projects at home, and I also have time to do stuff that I like. So tomorrow I'm going shooting. Haven't done that in a very long time, so I'm looking forward to it. I go to a local range here where Fridays is ladies' day, so you get everything for free except ammunition. So yeah, I'm excited. Me and a friend are gonna go. I'm also wanting to take up chess. I want to learn it so that I can teach my son, because he's going to join the club in January. God, I'm really greasy. Sorry. And what else? I want to learn a little bit of piano while I have some time. I have a piano at home, but neither me or my son know how to play it. So I want to learn so that I can practice with my son. What else? That's basically all that's going on. I'm sorry that I've been away so long. It feels like forever. I have missed a lot of you guys' videos because I really, like I said, I really haven't had time. And me being sick, I'm not kidding. I go to bed like at 8:30 and wake up at 6. And, you know, I take my son to school and I was going to work, and it was too much. So now that I don't have a regular 9 to 5, I can squeeze in my work where I want to, you know. So yeah, that's it. If you have any questions, any comments, leave them down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Like I said, I'm gonna start putting more videos. I'm not into doing makeup tutorials, but I do love doing makeup on myself. So if you want to see any on this video, let me know. I normally only do, like, if I'm traveling somewhere with my son or if we're going to a special event. So I do some of those vlogging, but other than that, most of this channel is dedicated to my weight loss through my surgery. So I'm going to keep doing those every week from now on. I do want to do some recipes because I have been finding the things that work for me. I'll be honest with you, as far as the weight loss goes, my doctor thought I was losing too quickly. I didn't think so, but I guess 3 months, 60 pounds is quite a bit. But I'm almost 7 months, so 62 pounds, I don't think that's too much. But that's just my thought on it, because obviously I want to lose as much as possible. But I eat pretty much everything. I can eat anything at all. The only one thing that I don't eat is rice, because I've tried it twice and it sat so heavy in my stomach that it's just not worth it. But I can eat pasta, breads, um, pretty much anything. I haven't tried pancakes because I'm scared, because it just seems like such a heavy flour. But bread, I mean, I'll eat one slice of whole wheat bread or sprouted bread with avocado and tomato, and that's like, sometimes my dinner. Pasta, it's only if I have like a main dish of, you know, protein like chicken or turkey, and then I just get like one spoonful of pasta just to try it. But none of those things have affected me adversely. I don't get sick anymore at all. Like, I don't throw up. I don't feel sick after I eat. I can pretty much eat anything. I still try to eat really healthy, but like I said, my doctor was concerned of how quickly I was losing, so I'm eating a little bit more carbs. Most of my carbs come from vegetables, so I'm eating a little bit more fruit, um, and some good grains, but and healthy fats. Like, for breakfast, sometimes I'll have shredded beef. I don't know why I love shredded beef. Shredded beef, with avocado, or an egg with salsa on it. So um, I do try to implement some fats, either fats or carbs with it. But sometimes it doesn't work out. So I'm trying not to lose it too quickly. Also, I want to give my body a chance to kind of adjust. I've started to notice a lot of, right now you can't tell because this shirt is kind of tight, but like the bottom of my arm right here, I have really bad skin here because I had stretch marks from when I was way younger, and I also had some, like, a medical condition where I don't, it's called hydronitis. I don't sweat. My sweat glands get infected, so my skin is not the greatest here. It doesn't have much elasticity, so it's pretty soft now, and of course the inside of my legs, but everything else looks okay. So I'm just waiting to see, when this is all over, where I'm gonna be and if I want to get any type of plastics. But that's probably a year and a half out before I even start thinking about that. So right now I'm just focusing on eating right. I did get my 3 months checkup, where they check all your levels. On my bite, I was using the patches. I'm sorry, my camera's shaking, but I was using the patches, and all my vitamins levels came back normal, or great. My sugar levels went way down. My cholesterol went way down, and I was pretty normal before the surgery. Like, I didn't have any issues with anything. So I'm even better now, which I didn't know that was possible, because I mean, I'm like super super healthy, like athlete healthy, and I'm not even an athlete. The only thing is, I was deficient in vitamin D, and that's completely my fault. I haven't been taking my calcium chews with vitamin D. I don't dislike them, I just completely forget. So I do my patches every morning. That's just a habit that I have now. I even carry it in my purse in case I forget. I can stick it on my waist somewhere, so I see it in my purse every day. So, but the calcium chews, I forget, and my son sometimes will go grab one and bring it to me, and I'm like, oh, thank you. So maybe I'll just make it his chore to make sure that I have my 2 every day. But that's the only thing they gave me. I think he's given me 5 weeks to get them back up, get those levels back up. 8 weeks. So at 8 weeks, he's going to test me again for the vitamin D and see how I'm doing. But other than that, my doctor's really happy with my progress. I feel great. I have a lot of energy. Like I said, I'm up by 6 this morning. I dropped off my son at 7:25. That's the time he goes in. So I dropped him off about 7:20. I went to Walmart, got, some shopping done, which I hate going to Walmart, but at 7:20, there's nobody there. And then I went to the dollar store and get some things that I needed. Then I went to the post office. So I was home by 9 with all my errands already done. So, yeah, I'm feeling great. I don't take naps. I go to bed at a decent hour, maybe 10, and make sure I get my 8 hours of sleep because I'm up by 6. So sometimes even earlier. But yeah, I feel great. I really do. And I know I've said that like 20 times already, but I feel great. So if anybody out there is considering the surgery, I know some friends have asked me, I've had several friends that have asked me, like, what are you doing? And then I tell them, and I've even give them like a link to the videos, because my life is pretty transparent. I'm not embarrassed. I'm not ashamed of where I was and where I come and what I've been through and what I did to get where I'm at right now. Because if this encourages anybody, my friends or anybody, to get healthier, to do it for themselves. And one thing that I want to say is, like, I'm 39, I'll be 40 in a few months, and I just hope that nobody waits this long. Like, do it, just do it. Do it if you can do it. If you're 20, 25, 30, I don't, just do it. Don't wait, till you're 40, 50, or 60, where your body may take a little longer to heal, your body may take a little longer to adjust. Do it as early as possible. Like, don't think about it. I know that I've been thinking about doing the surgery probably for the last 5 or 6 years, and I wish that I would have done it sooner. But I mean, it is what it is. It's done now. I'm happy that I did it. So if you are thinking about it, just do it. Do it. Go get information, find a doctor. I started out by looking at my insurance company, what they covered and who they covered. I chose different doctors under the plan, and I went and spoke to them, and the one that I ended up with is the one that I like the most. And I really did it because I loved the program. They give you so much support. They help you find all the requirements. It was just easy. So yeah, do it. It's worth it. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.